Oh, Canada, our home and native land. In this party, we're going to be celebrating True North, strong and free. What a beautiful country we have, the fantastic people we have from north, south, east, and west, and the delicious foods that are traditional to Canadians' homes. The freshness that summer brings, the long days, the cool nights, the black flies, and all the things that we love about sitting around the campfire. Family and friends joining together. You know, we have 4 fabulous seasons, and summer is one of our favorites as Canadians. They're short, but we live strong, and we take advantage of every single full day. So, in honor of Canada Day and our fabulous country, I'm going to be making a strawberry trifle. It's got some red and white in there, and I thought, what a nice dessert to be able to have during the Canada Day celebrations and over the summer. Strawberries are fresh right now, and the farms are loaded and ready to be picked. It's a great thing for you and your family to do is to grab your baskets and head on over to a local farm and start picking your own strawberries so that we can make some jam, we can make some trifle, we can have some crepes. Oh my goodness. The ideas with strawberries are endless. How about some smoothies or sangria? So today's trifle is super, super easy. And instead of using a trifle bowl, what I'm going to use is our large cool and serve bowl. And let me snap that lid off. As you can see, it grabs a hold really nice, so it won't drip or, fall over in the car or anything else like that. And inside your refrigerator, it will be nice and sealed tight. So when I go to serve, I'm going to be able to carry it out like this with my puck that's ice cold and frozen. And I will be able to bring that out to the backyard, to the deck, to the pool parties and everything all summer long. Being able to keep trifles and salads and fruits and that nice and cold and chilled. It's like your portable refrigerator. We'll keep things cold for 4 to 5 hours with that puck in there. Now when I'm at my party, if you want to show off the red and white, you could simply just put this in there or leave it on top of the puck, keeping it chilled for serving. So here we go. We got that ready. I don't need my puck yet, so I'm going to stick that back in the freezer. And we're going to make our filling. So I have 4 containers of strawberry yogurt. And it called for vanilla pudding and lemon juice. Well, I live in a little remote area, and they did not have vanilla pudding today. So I went with lemon pudding. I figured it will be great. It has the 2 flavors of everything that I needed. So we're going to slowly mix that in, just like that. Whisk that together and get rid of any lumps in there from the pudding. Okay. There we go. All ready to lick my fingers. And then you're going to take some Cool Whip and you're going to add in, I like a little bit over a cup. It calls for a cup. I like to go a little bit over. It makes it whippy whippy. Okay. And then we're going to fold that in. Now I just got home from the grocery store, so my Cool Whip's still a little cold, but that's okay. Just gonna get that folded in here. Taste test, anybody? Anybody want to lick the spatula with me? Let's see if it is strawberry enough for me. Oops. Oh my goodness, that is so very, very good. Let's set that one aside. Now, I also have some fresh strawberries that I washed and some frozen strawberries that I mixed in so that I can have some syrup. And then just mix them together with a little bit of maple syrup. Gives them a little bit of a sweetness and produces a little bit of juice to get into that pound cake. And I'm using the mix and chop. I don't want them really mashed. I just want them broken up a little wee bit. Perfect. All right. And our pound cake. Now this is cheater pound cake because I couldn't find it already in the loaf. So this is going to be so easy to use, right? And of course, if you're a baker extraordinaire, absolutely you can make your own pound cake from scratch. But this is super, super easy, you know, and quick. That's what I love about this particular recipe. Just going to get a tea towel for my hands. There we go, clean tea towel for my hands. And now we're gonna just cut those into cubes. Look at how easy peasy that is. Love it, love it, love it, love it. This is one of my son's favorite desserts. And as he was growing up, he would often sit there just with the whole trifle bowl after everybody served theirs. And he'd go, this is my serving. And he'd eat that all up. Okay. So then you're gonna just take this and you're going to arrange it along the bottom. Pretty, pretty. Get it all set in there, right? How many of you are type A and want to fit every square so perfectly so that when you take it out of the bowl, it looks fantastic? And how many are you are the scramble and just like, oh, throw it together, it's all gonna taste delicious? I'm a little bit of both. I like the edge to look like I took some time, and then the middle part, I don't really know what's going on. I just kind of toss those cakes in there, honestly, and cover the bottom. So give it a nice little bottom layer. Okay. Now, if you have a little bit of an orange liqueur or a little orange juice on there, you could absolutely do that too. So then we're going to take our strawberries. I did not bring enough spatulas over here, did I? Okay, get my happy spatula from the kids set. And we're going to top a little thin layer of the strawberry mix on my trifle. Voila, just like that. Just covering the bottom as if you were spreading a little bit of jam, and that juice is going to soak into the custard and be fantastic, right? Yum. And then you're going to take your lemon strawberry filling, put half of that in your dish, and spread it to the edges. So beautiful. All right, give me 1 second. Need another spatula. I can no longer cheat. I need an extra spatula. There's never enough of these spatulas in your house, is there? I honestly probably have about 10 in the dishwasher on a normal day. And then you're just going to put a nice little layer of your Cool Whip. Get that in there. Okay. And I have some more fresh strawberries to add in. I'm going to grab my egg slicer, which is awesome for eggs, strawberries, bananas, mushrooms, and so much more. And I'm literally just going to go like this and put some fresh strawberries on top. Keep layering, just like we're going to make a lasagna.
right? Now you could add extra berries in here. You can put some raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, absolutely. But because we're celebrating Canada, I wanted to leave it red and white. Perfect, some deliciousness in here. Yum, yum. You know, if I was not videotaping this, I'd be so licking my fingers, licking spatulas. Oh. Not if it was a communal bowl though, but just for myself. I'd be having a ball with those spatulas. Let's move that aside. And then my last layer is going on. And this one here, I take a little bit more time to be pretty on the sides because it is really gonna show. You can garnish the top, of course, with fancy little daubles of whipped cream. You can put some slivered toasted almonds on the top. This one here, because I want to share with my neighbors next door, she has a nut allergy, so I'm not going to put any nuts in here this time. Oh goodness. Give it a little push down, make it kind of flat with your hands, and I am so glad that I got an extra pound cake because we need a little bit more. You know, when you set up for the videos, you think you're going to be able to stand still and everything's going to be right here. And you always need to run to the kitchen for something, right? There. Give this a little nice quick cut. And here we go. Last layer. Beautiful. Little push down. All the rest of your strawberries. And like get that really good scraper in there. Get that happy scraper in here and get everything you can out of that bowl because that juice is what leaves that flavor and gets that cake so scrumptious. Spreading that out. Now this recipe is so easy. If you have little ones at home, oh my goodness, they could be right up here on the island with you or up on the counter, on their cooking stool standing beside you and helping put this all together. And top it with our last little wee bit of pudding and yogurt mix. Try to get it to the edges if I'm running a little short on my mix. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. And now we're going to top it up with our whipped cream. Okay. Going to show you a little trick on garnishing. Now I didn't do doubles because with my lid I would have broke them anyways, and with the heat of the day they probably just would have flattened. But if you're got some air conditioning on and you got a little bit of chill going on in your house, absolutely make it fancy. You could use our cake decorator set and pipe out that whipping cream on the top part. Now, what are you going to do with the leftover pound cake? Sure, we can freeze it. Absolutely, we can do that, right? The other thing that you can do is, hello, where is it? Put it in here, in the manual processor. You're like, what is she doing? Just some coarse crumbs. All right, just like that. And you're just gonna sprinkle on the top part of your trifle. And this is a nice alternative to the nuts in making it look really pretty on the top. If you have anybody with nut allergies or stuff like that, like this looks so, so beautiful. There we go. And moving my mess aside. Just gonna do last minute garnishing tips with you. This is our corn more. This side here is going to go into that strawberry. Scoop out and haul your strawberry absolutely perfectly. Every single time, I'm just gonna use a few of these nice strawberries for garnishing on the top. Now the other side is absolutely perfect for cleaning up zucchini, butternut squash, things like that, and all of your melon balls. Literally scoop it in, do a 360 like that, and you have a perfectly round melon ball. And to garnish up, to make it look gorgeous on the top, if you are creative and artistic, absolutely go ahead and make a beautiful maple leaf on the top. And I am not so creative, so I'm gonna go very simple. Now, if you don't push that all the way through and you go just to the end, that's how you're gonna make your strawberry fans. We're gonna open up my sunflower here, my strawberry sunflower. Okay, and I'll show you how to make the strawberry fans. So put your strawberry in your slicer. Don't go all the way through. Stop, push it back out, nice and gentle. And then you're just gonna spread it like that for your fan. And there is the center of my flower. Okay, let me show you the finished products. Get in here nice and tight. Look at that beautiful red and white that's gonna show up on my table. And the top part of my trifle, I hope you can see that. Looks so beautiful and decadent. Then my nice sealed tight lid's gonna get snapped on the top once I wash my hands. And we are ready and set for a little bit of a company tomorrow on Canada Day and sitting at the dock with our neighbors. Happy Canada Day to you. If this is after Canada Day and you're in our Canada party, I am thrilled to be able to share all things Canadian, including our wonderful spirit and the people that live here. Have a great day, everybody. And thanks for being a part of my kitchen again. I love cooking with you.